All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I need to kind of figure out what we're doing. I remember that we went to the desert. We picked up lots of resources, and I was kind of thinking sometime today about perhaps making a free fall bunker. I don't know. The easiest place to do that would be in the desert because it's just one scoop dig all the way down. We do have an auger now that we could dig and make it, work. I don't know. Don't know what direction I want to go into here with the with what we're doing. We'll kind of assess what we have going on here. So we have this fuel. So we have all the fuel that we need. One thing I could do today is, and I'm going to label them this time because I did not last time, but I'm going to mark on the map when I looted what. And I want to go over to the hub city, and I want to loot the hardware store. First order of business is going to be getting some food in our belly, and that's good. We'll take a drink of this goldenrod, and should be good on that. So let's, boy, I should be good. I shouldn't need to take repair kits, but let's take a ride over to the hub city and let's hit that hardware store. If I could get some better, a better blade, perhaps some better things for the auger, that would be awesome. I just don't remember what day it was that we went over to the hub city. I guess we'll get over there now and find out exactly when it was, or if it has been 5 days since we were there. I do believe it has been. I remember looking at the playthrough and thinking, okay, well, we went to the hub city that day, but without looking back at it now, I wouldn't know. But I'm gonna do what I did here, day 29. We marked that out, so I could take a direct route to the hub city. And we'll follow this road over there. Oh gosh, I was looking at something else a minute ago. Okay, so we just go up there and take a left is how we get there. So 60% fuel. I brought 1,000 with me, so we should be able to top off and be good on fuel. And we can always stop and passing gas or something, I'm sure, is over here. Something with some fuel. All right. A little weaving and a bobbing here. Avoid the zombies along the way. Did bring some spikes to throw down in case we encounter some dogs. Still a few days away from the 7-day horde. Not too concerned about that with our bunker being in the shape that it's in. I think we're good. I don't think we need to do a lot for the 35-day horde. Of course, the mechanics work now a little differently than they used to. Of course, the hordes do get harder as the days go on, but it doesn't reach its pinnacle or its peak at day 49 like it used to. Kind of gradually continues to get more and more difficult. So I think we'll be just a little bit harder than the 35-day horde. We did bump up the spawn rate, so it is on a high now. So we'll see how that works out and how many more zombies we actually get to fall into the pit. I planned on last time visiting the vendor and getting rid of that quest that's up in the top right. But I still need to go digging for treasure. I need to find that treasure. And I need to get some more dukes and that type of thing. Or at least something worthwhile selling to the vendor. There's a dog right there we're going by. Another dog. It's bad territory over here. And the music in my ears tells me so. Let me jump off the bike and see about how much further. So we're more than halfway there. I did pass an airdrop along the way too, it looks like. Ooh, I want to stick to the road. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wandering around the wasteland now, there are random mines out and about. Almost died from one on one of the episodes that I tripped up over. So you have to be careful of dogs. There's a spike I threw down for a dog. So you have to be careful of dogs and mines out in the wasteland biome. They are everywhere. Another dog right there. Thank goodness for the mini bike. And thank goodness we brought 1,000 gas, because we went from 60 down to 49%. Okay, I was thinking it was to the right there. One thing I didn't bring was a wrench to scrap some cars, but I know I could have just brought more gas along with me. Now, the shotgun Messiahs, we have not even touched those yet. We absolutely can start looting those. I don't see why we wouldn't. So there's a hardware store right back here. There's a bank. Oh, and there's a cop. And there's a dog. Okay, none see me thus far, though I'm going to take this dog out because I'm pretty sure... No, he went the other way. That's good. So I didn't want to get trapped in this hardware store. Looks like maybe a better nail gun. Now that we have all that gas, I can put a chainsaw together and use it to cut the trees out of our tree farm. So nothing really of much value there. Let's see, let's scrap you and you. Well, it's a long time to... Alright, I'm going to scrap those parts too. We'll just throw the nails out. The anvils are a pretty good amount of scrap iron, so we don't want to get rid of those. I'm going to drink a beer just in case we encounter some of those silly dogs. 5, 4, 3. Whoops, not good to drop that. I don't know why I need to change that hotkey. I don't know why I have not changed it up to this point. So let's hop back on the mini bike. Let's take a look here. I'm going to go across down 2 blocks. Okay. So I would like to create a base over here with all these resources that we were pooling. Still a bit unsure about doing that. Something I certainly want to do to get that high spawn rate and have the zombies, the ferals and the cops right here. There's a dog over there. So we might come back since we have plenty of time here today, and we may loot those shotgun Messiahs. You know, we're probably going to scrap most everything that we get from there, but I might as well get those on rotation and gets our scavenging up a bit as well. And there's a Crack-a-Book right down there that everyone was saying, hey, you missed a Crack-a-Book. So I'm going to bypass that cop a little bit, so hopefully he'll forget that we went by. Oh, there's another cop right there. Oh no. Boom! Look at that. My goodness. Those suckers blow big. Alright, don't want any of that. Pretty lucky that he didn't, that he stopped. Alright, so I need to scrap. Scrap. We're going to scrap you and scrap you too. Loot and run, loot and run. Okay, so there's our wrench in case we needed it, but I don't think we're going to need to. Are those auger parts? Chainsaw parts. Ah. It's a shame I can't use the same parts in both. That's 2 nail guns. Nice. 3 nail guns. They're not great quality, but we can just combine those and... And we got our repair kits as well, so in case the mini bike were to break down on us, we can get it operational again. All right. So let me mark. It is day 31. Working stiff 31. Stiff 31. So there's a couple more stores right there in the direction we're facing. Let's see what those are. There's one of those fancy apartment complexes with all the stuff in there. One of those is an excellent place to go when you first start out. There's so many things to be had there. Okay, so that's all that was. We had some stores down here. That's a parking garage. So I want to go down one street. Okay, that's a Shamway. We don't really need food. Another Shamway. So there are 2 Shamways, and I didn't remember what those were. So we're going to double back, and we're going to go to those shotgun stores and go ahead and loot those, see what might be in there for us. Hopefully lots of useful goodies. It'd be nice if we could get some purple parts. I don't really see that happening with our scavenging skill being so low still. That's the one thing that I'm always far behind on is scavenging. I don't like it. You know, I don't like doing it. And so my skill level suffers because of that. I was going to say, I hear some footsteps. I'll hear a dog as well. Hello, Mr. Doggy. Come here to me. Oh, did you get caught on a spike, Mr. Doggy? I got plenty more of those. Oh, I got caught on a spike myself. See, that's what you get when you talk trash. Oh. Oh, I didn't time it. I didn't time it. I'm in the air. Good thing I bought first aid kits. Oh, why did I do that? Come on, Spartan. Pull yourself together, man. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a couple more of these. And, oh, I need to scrap some things too. We'll scrap you. We'll scrap you. And we'll scrap you in this iron shovel. We're all taken up on space right now. Let's see. Let's get into the Shotgun Messiah. And see what is in here, if it's anything worthwhile. Or we're just going to constantly be fighting off these zombies and zombettes. We'll eat that. I'll take those 7.62 rounds, you know, that's not bad. Probably should take this shovel off my belt and start getting the bladed weapons leveled a little bit more. It really does work well if you can get them in the head with it. Okay, have one more over here. So I heard, or I read on the patch notes where the cops have a vulnerability now. I don't know what it is. I didn't read anything further than that to know, you know, what it is. But, you know, I was kind of hoping to figure it out on my own. But I may need to look into that because even with all the points in Pummelpede and club skill being higher, those cops are still taking a lot of shots. I'm gonna scrap that whole gun. When we get purple parts, we'll start saving some of those and combining them, going over to the vendor to sell. Do I have this book? Oh yeah, I do have the book already. Okay, nice. Oops. Let me scrap you and you. Oh, that's a 600 sledgehammer. I didn't notice that I picked that up. Wow. That's it's a pretty good piece of equipment right there to be, you know, I mean, we do have some points in Quality Joe, but nothing like that I expected to have a 600 item in my inventory. Oh, look at that sniper rifle. Nice. Well, we might use that like right now. Might use that. It's up now, fools. So we need to look at where that other... It's right here, right next door. It's 15:37. So we still have plenty of time. Ooh, I hear the silent whispers of a zombie. Oh. Let's leave that there. Scrap it next time we come back. Scrap is so easy to come by now. We started out with none. We're already up to almost 2,500 just scrapping some random things here and there. Really do get a lot of scrap now. So same with those. Maybe we'll scrap that next time we come back. I won't throw them out. I'll just... there's a whole hunting rifle right there. Whoa, that thing has 46 bullets in it? Is that right? No. I had 46 in my inventory. That's what it was. Okay. So it may have not had any bullets in it, honestly. I don't... Just that one, I guess. Oh, there's a sniper rifle parts. No, pistol parts. Okay. So I'm not too concerned about the patterns now because I need to mark 31 on these as well. Save. Shotgun 31. Because I think I have all that I need for patterns. Schematics. I'm sorry. Schematics. I have all the schematics that I need. So I'm, you know, at least all the ones that I care to have right now. I know there may be one or two that I'm overlooking that you all are probably like, oh, I can't believe you don't have that already. But, so we're not going to worry about going across town to that bookstore right now. Maybe we come back again sometime. But the vendor is right there. That's a long ride, folks. That's as far as it is from our base almost to the hub city. So once I collect some more dukes and stuff, you know, we'll get ourselves a machete. We may even loot one of those off of something at some point, and not too concerned with that because we have our spike club and points up in that. And just gonna look at getting the... All right, did I pass it? No. Okay, so we have a long ways to go before I get there. Just gonna get that treasure chest. Just do a... Oh, look at that. Getting caught up. Just gonna do a little looting on the... or a little digging around that treasure chest, see if we can't find it. Let's see if I can run over this dog. Booyah! Right. Sorry about that noise. That is the garage door going up. I'm in the finished room over the garage here, and it's pretty noisy in this room. Whole floor, the whole house is hardwood floor and tile, so it's very echoey. Let's see. So that treasure chest is nearby. And I could try to dig a bit. We still have some time. We can also... it's going to be somewhere... Looking for landmines as I wander about too. Right there. Right. There. Let's go east until it disappears. Right there. I'm sure there's an easier method of doing what I'm doing here. Right now we're just going to make the best with the frames and whatnot. So these are just one-hit deals. This can't be 2 down. Hopefully don't have a dog jump in on us. That would not be a happy time for us. Ooh, I thought that was going to land on me. Should have brought the auger over here, but it didn't want to take up more inventory space than what I had to. You know, we were already a bit short on inventory space. See if there's anything else I can scrap. I'm going to save that sledgehammer. That sledgehammer may come in useful at some point. I've never really used the sledgehammer, though I did. After Alpha 15 came out, I tried it, and it seems like it's improved. It's better than what it was before. So I don't know. I may give it a look. But I don't do a lot of treasure hunting. Treasures used to be pretty useless when they were implemented into the game. There was never anything worthwhile in them. Then 15 came out, and I did find a couple of them. And I think I dug with the auger or something, found a couple, and there was so much stuff in it. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe, you know, how improved they were. But there's a reason for that. It's because, let's see how far it is to that. Okay, there it is right there, that crate. Because you need that stuff now in order to go to the vendor. And so we'll spend just a little bit more time over here digging out. They're usually always 2 down, I believe. At least the ones that I found, I'm pretty sure were 2 down, and then they were exposed. But I did that with the auger, so it went a lot faster than what we're going right now. Sorry if this is boring. I was kind of just zoned out while I was digging. I enjoy digging. It's really peaceful and calming, and I can really just fade away when I'm doing it. I thought that was it right there. So the way the terrain is slanted, it may be another block down over here than what I'm going. I might actually have to go a 3rd down because 3 is only 2 on this side. 3 down is only 2 down when it gets to the slanted area. We'll do that just in case. Boy, I'll bring the auger if I can't find. There it is right there. Okay. I was going to say if I can't find it soon, I'll bring the auger back. So we got a little gold. We'll scrap that. And get rid of the dirt. We don't need that. Oh, there's some artifacting going on right there. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, fix that. No, didn't fix it completely. I have seen that break a world before. And we don't want to break our world. Let's see if we remove these now, if it fix that. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so we got our treasure. A little bit of loot. Not anything really to write home about, but I hate to have to walk around. I forgot where my mini bike is located. It's up here somewhere. Better get that spike club in my hand in case we come across a dog. There we go. Okay, so there were also 2 airdrops along the way. We'll get the one that's right by the road. We won't worry about the other one, but maybe we will. We'll look at the time when we get there. Thank you all for continuing to watch this playthrough. I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun just to kind of have a laid-back session on the game. I'm usually, I don't want to say stressed, but I'm usually pressured to get a lot done in a short period of time. And so it's been nice to just have a sort of a leisure play and not have to be so serious about, reaching certain goals at certain times. And but thank you all for being here and hanging out. So we have a little supply chest here. We're going to read that, though I'm sure we know it. SMG barrel. We can absolutely use those. Stone. We have stone. Is not a precious commodity to us. Those antibiotics could be sort of precious, and that's only 262 wood. The plastic's probably more important than that. All right, so there was one more airdrop close by. If we have to go down a hill to get to it, I won't worry about it. It is in Wasteland too. Ugh. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. It'll be there. It'll stay there. It won't go away. Let's just head on back to the base. Kind of like to see if we could make ourselves a chainsaw and cut some trees down. I don't know if the guard tree farm is completely done. The garden should be. It is almost 2200, so we may not get around to doing that this episode. Being that we've made this ride over to the hub city, and I don't want to say wasted away the day, but we did spend a lot of time around those stores over there and didn't have a lot to show for it. I hope to come back with more. I need to get my scavenging skill up for sure. May need to go around this little town that I'm in, since I haven't been to any houses or anything for such a long time, and just spend a whole day looting things to get our scavenging skill up a bit more. Though we did find a 600 sledgehammer, so I don't really know how all that works, but doesn't seem like I should be able to find a 600 item until my skill level is capped. Like say goes to 100 and I'm 75, then maybe I can find 500 and something quality, but not quite 600. Doesn't seem like I should be able to find a 600 even with the quality Joe. They'll probably adjust all of that, I'm sure, before full release. So we'll give our garden another full day's worth of growth, and I'm sure everything, if it's not ready now, it will be tomorrow. Looks like most of the trees have grown completely, except for these. What's up with that? Oh, look at that. I walk up and boom, there they are. Go to full size. So maybe these will be tomorrow. We're going to make ourselves a chainsaw and see if we can't make it easy. So we did get 4,700 of those Duke tokens. That's kind of cool. Anything in here needs to go in there? Nope. Sounded like something breaking down some spikes over here. Always come back to a little surprise in the pit. So let's get some things sorted here quickly. We can combine some of these wrenches. Let's see, Duke coins. There. We'll throw the door in here. Some silver, some diamond, and gold. That's a new one, I think. We don't have a place for gold quite yet. Haven't really picked up a lot of anything as far as all that goes. So I did have some better engines over across town in front of the bookstore. And I may ride over there first thing next episode and pick those up. That way we can have the highest quality engine in that chainsaw when we do make it. So let's see. Let me finish sorting everything out. We need to combine these wrenches. I'm kind of tired of looking at all those wrenches in my inventory there. Chainsaw parts, put our fuel away. We don't need that, though I will need to fuel up the mini bike before we take it somewhere else. We'll put our sand in here. Go ahead and get some more cement, making 1,500 of that. I don't know why I still, oh, it's getting clay, so I still have some clay smelting. We go ahead and see how much steel we could make. 335 in that one and 143 in that one. Nice, okay. Get this in here. Well, starting to get a little collection of that. Put our bullets away. We don't need those. And we don't need this sniper rifle. I was going to have it over there in case we encounter some dogs. You can see the quality of the loot is gradually going up as we loot more and more. So we're getting a stockpile of the first aid kits just from all those airdrops. And that's nice, because I will absolutely use those things, go through them. So let's put our rebar in here, 217 of those. Nice. Repair kits, we're going to throw those over here with the other repair kits. Now let's assemble. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that sort inventory button. Kind of throws stuff around random locations. Okay, assemble. Take the yellow parts out there. Parts out there. And let's start combining parts. $322. $330. That's nice. Nope. Okay. All of those. That's our highest quality. Yeah, I hear you up there. Getting all crazy. Okay. Nice. So we made ourselves a better nail gun. Not great by any means, but better than what we had. Our beer there, our nails we can throw up over here. Need those right now. So chainsaw, we'll just take one of these shoddy engines here now and these little handlebars. We got these handlebars. Let's see what we need for the chainsaw. Okay, so we have ourselves a chainsaw now. Nice. Good stuff. I hear you up there, lady. Why are you not falling into the pit? The screamers are just coming on over now because I have all those forges kicking. Go ahead and clear these out while I'm here. All right. There we go. Well, we'll take that chainsaw out tomorrow, and we'll give it a spin on our tree farm and just cut all those trees down. I'll go ahead and get the fuel we'll need now for that. 2,000 should do it. I'm not really sure about the chainsaw. It's not something that I use a lot. Probably goes through fuel pretty quickly. But, well, that looks like a good place to stop for the day. We certainly accomplished a lot, though it didn't seem that way, just by heading over to the hub city and getting all that we got done over there. Have an excellent fuel supply now and a place to go get fuel. That's great as well. We're going to throw this crossbow back on here. Don't need our nail gun on us right now. You know what? It'd probably be safer for me to leave this nail gun in here just in case we were to die. Absolutely don't want to lose that. That's pretty key in what we're doing. But thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, keeping up with the episodes. Really appreciate it if you've enjoyed your time here with me today. If you would throw that like button a click, and I hope to see you here again tomorrow. So take care.